Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another anime review I'll be doing. It'll be called Dragonar Academy Episode 5. I gotta say, maybe this episode was it kind of ticked me off a bit, but at certain points, it had some things that I expected to see, maybe some information and so forth, and see what's up. And showing most of the preview like that, it's a little promising a bit, but at certain points this episode kind of takes me off. Some criticism will come in, and yeah, let's just get this started. Alright, we get to see a glimpse of the dragons and then a flying airship that's like a machine-like thing, and I thought machines are not supposed to exist in that world, or in other ways crazy airships and so forth. So during this episode, at the beginning, we end up seeing that Cosette is a disguise of Sylvia. I'm like thinking, wow, what in the world? Are you kidding me? And then the real one comes out and says sorry for being late or something, but in her and her sister says, "What's with you shaking, huh?" And then giving her punishment, humiliating her in front of public. It's kind of too much right there, but still, I guess that's her roughness right there. Then Ash ends up stepping up for her and says, "What the hell's going on? What the hell are you doing?" And he ends up being seized and ends up wearing some kind of formal clothing and ends up meeting with Priam. I think that's Cosette's maid sister. And she gets all clumsy and bumping into things, and he's hella beat. And he ends up reading a book later. And I go dang, man, talk about some serious stuff right there. It's kind of rough. Yeah. And we end up seeing, as we progress onto the episode, Sylvia, on the other hand, ends up going to the bath. Even Ash, Blake, and Echo to the bath as well. Later, Echo ends up being all drunky or something because Astar and Cassette, Priam put the maid Priam or something had put it in the bath or something. They talk about what's going on, and then Sylvia and Veronica ends up talking or something. And later, there's a little match about Sylvia has to prove herself about her dreams or something, but she ends up being beat, and I go oh, that's gotta suck right there. That really sucks right there. It hurts. Later, it's just something about saying a prayer and so forth, and nothing much more. What's going on? Yeah, and we end up seeing a church. We end up seeing some kind of church or something, or prayer, or some kind of praying temple that Sylvia says saying her prayer. And Jessica, man, that little is annoying. I swear. I wish to get impregnated by the Silver Knight. And I just think in my mind, go off, girl, please. I think she's the only character that's ticking me off right now. I mean, nothing more about that. Before all this had happened or something, Sylvia was put into bed and so forth. Sorry to be really disorganized, Thought I might just get to some major points in the episode I just watched today about something. And later we end up seeing some kind of crazy terrorist that we end up knowing or not knowing, or that was talked about later. Crazy stuff right there, It's what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? And yeah, so we end up seeing an episode preview of episode 6 or something, and that's about it. Okay, overall this episode, it had a lot of flaws in it. Kind of ticked me off, I mean, one with Echo being all drunk or something, that ticked me off. Jessica Valentine, she ticked me off to the moment I just want to tell her, get the hell off this show, because you're nothing more than an irritating little brat that doesn't learn how to shut up for once, Yeah, but still, if it's like that in a light novel, I can't blame it, But yeah, this episode kinda was alright. Nothing new, but if anything else, I'll give this one maybe 3.3 out of 5. I mean, there's some fan service that needs to go, and I'm pretty sure all y'all may like the fan service except for me. It's something like I just can't handle sometime, you know. I mean, I understand like there might be something in the light novel, but it doesn't mean you have to show much of it, you know. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna give this episode 3.3 out of 5 or something. Please don't get angry at me. It's just my honesty overall. I mean, some information's there. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's alright, but still, I mean, I'm looking forward next episode. Things are gonna get better, even though there might be a little fan service a bit, but something that's worth like looking at, you know. And hopefully like I don't know, you know, maybe next episode it might be a lot of fan service I'm gonna be disappointed about, but at certain points like yeah, I'm hoping to see like some action to like seeing some action and fights to like make up for it, you know, and maybe some information that's worth listening to, such as why is Echo like a drag? Maybe there's a reason why Echo's in a dragon form, you know. I mean, and so forth. We'll have to take a look. We're gonna have to take a look at that. Like well, I'm gonna have to take a look at that as I progress in this series and so forth. This episode's alright, you know, but nothing like. But I just have to be critical about it, you know. I mean, it's the way I'm expressing and being honestly with myself. I'm Alpha Zero Forum. My next video should come up in the next couple of hours today, because like it's on my schedule on what I'm reviewing. What I am reviewing. Hope you all enjoyed this review and my honesty about it. Hope you all have a good morning, and see you soon. Alpha Zero Forum out.